another Zesty Life Hacks with me, Tom, and the one who makes hacking fun. That's right, it's Hardy. Hardy, my voice went funny. How are you today?
Sorry, I was practicing my dolphin speak so I could speak to Jerry the dolphin.
Jerry the dolphin?
Yeah, Jerry the dolphin.
What makes you think he'll understand you?
Well, he's always understood me.
Oh, okay.
Because he speaks English.
Oh, you're just being polite, practicing your dolphin speak, trying to learn a bit of the lingo so you can speak to him and other dolphins perhaps?
Yeah.
Okay. Where does Jerry live even?
Well, he used to live in an aquarium, and that's why I'm learning how to use this, because if I can do that a lot, then I'll learn how to roll my English words like an aquarium dolphin does, and then it'll be easier for him to understand me.
Oh, okay, so you're just trying to get the accent down.
Yeah, kind of.
So Jerry, what does he do?
Well, he does dolphin.
I suppose, like, dolphins don't do much. They don't have jobs. Does he have a job? Does he have a dolphin job?
Yeah,
do dolphins have jobs?
He's a professional puzzle YouTuber.
Oh. So Jerry's got a channel.
Yeah, he does. He does puzzles. I was tapping because he does it he does all the jigsaw puzzles really fast, and just like that's the sound of him putting pieces in place super fast.
Jerry the puzzle solving dolphin.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to Google that. I bet I can't find him on YouTube.
Well, he's a small channel. You know how you can't find the small channels, and then there's like 50 other people called Jerry the puzzle solving dolphin.
I have come across that. Yeah. There's other small channels. Zesty Life Hacks. Pretty small channel. Pretty hard to find. You know, you type in Zesty Life Hacks.
We're not the biggest channel.
Unfortunately,
ever.
we're not. We aren't the top hit, but I'm okay with that.
We've been on trending never, which is good. We're too good for trending.
So if Jerry was listening, and obviously he speaks English, what hack advice would you have for Jerry today? Smooth segue.
I think it was more of an ox board, but
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the ox board of segways, was it?
Still pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Just not a Segway.
Pretty cool. Some people would argue cooler, but not as practical as Segway.
Oh, okay. And definitely not a hoverboard. I mean, it wasn't that cool.
Well,
I'll admit it wasn't that cool.
It was cool.
That's nice of you to say.
It sounded more like an oxboard.
Okay.
Anyway, it had that Oxford sound to it.
All right. Back to the hack.
Okay. So, do you ever like to think? Is thinking a thing that you do?
I think I like to think. Yeah.
Like to think. So,
yeah.
So you do think, which is good. It would be slightly weird if you didn't think.
Oh, look, there are people out there who don't think. That is at times. Sometimes at crucial times. Sometimes all the time. But let's just assume, for the sake of this hack, that I think and enjoy thinking.
Well, some people like to think and like they pace around as they think of stuff.
Oh,
like Wile E. Coyote, he does
the whole hands behind your back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
bit of a pace.
How am I gonna get the road runner?
I'll make a phone call.
Pace.
I'll order something and it won't work as described on the box.
Then get hit by a truck. Acme. Acme truck sound.
I think Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner really is a more of a lesson on not believing everything you read in the
I was about to
things.
say.
It's less about
it's
a coyote catching a roadrunner and more about, hey,
people scam you on like Amazon and stuff.
yeah, be careful about the ads you read.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, I think, and yes, I have been known to put my hands behind my back and pace up and down.
Well, I pace in circles, kind of. And
has somebody seen you do that?
Yes.
And they've said, why are you pacing in circles?
Just like I orbit around something.
Yep.
Yes. So I believe there might be someone else doing it, but it's a nice way of pacing and thinking. It's a good way.
Okay.
Because you're not walking too much around. You just got one thing.
So okay.
So if when I'm orbiting, it's good to have like a thing in the middle
To orbit.
to orbit.
Yes.
Yes. So what you can do is you can get a styrofoam ball
Okay.
and you can paint on that styrofoam ball, a planet, the sun, the Earth, probably Jupiter. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can put it on a stick. And then when you need to orbit around stuff and pace and think about stuff, you can put the stick down and you can just orbit around it. Orbit around it.
I really, 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 really want to make fun of this. But I actually think it's not a bad idea. I think like on the face of it, I think.
Checkmate.
But I can picture, because there are people out there, their whole podcast is business hacks and life hacks and that's us. No, but like serious.
Don't go on to our turn.
No, but serious.
This is our life hack game. Yeah.
You're so tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Intimidation.
Okay, but if I can bring it back for a little bit.
Folded arms.
I really want to make fun of this, but there are people who make their whole life a serious living out of, this is something you can do to help you think, and this is something you can do to help you in your work, and this is something you can do. They're really...
Fingers on the chin thinkers.
Yeah, they don't open their podcast talking about dolphins.
Are you sure?
Well, maybe some of them do. Anyway, I could see this hack idea being a Tim Ferriss thing or a Tony Robbins thing. Yeah, you just need to keep something in your pocket so you can put it down, and then your pacing can be focused.
Yeah, and you could make it at like an extendable stick, so you could put.
No, this is where we get into your territory, where what you need is a stand and a stick, so the thing you're orbiting isn't just a block on the ground.
It can be a block on the ground.
And this is my point. I was going to add was, look,
brick, hey-ya, ground. Walk around.
I don't know if you want to carry a brick in your
stuff.
pocket all the time, but it doesn't have to be a styrofoam ball. It could be a rubber ball, and yeah, you could paint it for funsies. I think the stick might be a little irrelevant, but
Okay.
I actually like the idea of it having a little bit of height to pace around. I think this is a real hack. I don't know if this is a Zesty life hack. I think this might actually be a life hack.
Wait, this is the one that's the real.
I think you've achieved.
This one, which I thought was just like, literally, just like, oh yeah,
No,
how,
this is the most.
You know how I randomly walk around stuff? Well, I was thinking I could make a thing that I can walk around.
No, you have come up with the most adult of hacks. All we need is like 27. You need 7 7 more of these and we can write a book called The 7 Life Hacks of Hardy and retire. But I like it. It's a good hack.
Okay.
Okay. So it was Jerry the dolphin?
Yes.
Okay. Does he need to pace around anything? I mean, it's hard for a dolphin to pace.
Sometimes after a long puzzle they can't quite crack.
Yeah. He just swims.
One of them, a billion pieces.
Yep.
He can do the a million fine, but billion's a bit hard. So he goes away and he can pace around.
How does a dolphin pace? This is the question. He hasn't got legs. Does he just sort of put his belly towards something and swim sideways? Is that a dolphin pace?
No.
Oh. I'm just
Puts his flippers behind his back, and then he like what? And then he like waddles on his fins on the seafloor, and he just goes. Waddles around.
Finds a hermit crab and just walks paces around a hermit crab.
Yeah, but the hermit crab would move.
Maybe he gets scared and jumps back in his hole.
Fast hermit crabs in my day.
Well, with the pacing orbit ball patented by Hardy, this is what I'm calling the pacing orbit ball or the orbit.
Orbitatron 3 million.
Yeah, that's more like it. The Orbitatron 3 million. I think we'll end the show. So it just is for me to say, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, there's a coaster right there. Hey, it's holding me up. I don't want any trouble, coaster. Hello. I'm just letting you people of the universe know that stars are good and you can give up to 5, which would be good if you gave up to 5. But if you don't want to do that, or if you want to do something more, you can also review, which is good. And we might even get featured or something. Goodbye.